Hey everybody, I'm Eric in Exile. I want to welcome everyone to my brand new video game channel. I'm going to be covering everything from modern games to retro games and a little bit of everything in between. So let's get right into it. Now, when I was trying to decide what game I was going to cover in my first episode, I knew it had to be something that I loved as a game. I knew it was something that I played for hours and hours and had endless entertainment with, and in my opinion is my favorite game of all time. So grab the shotty, hit the lights, and get ready to beat back the demons from hell, because we're talking about my favorite game of all time, Doom. Let's do it! id Software released Doom in 1993, December of 1993. And here we are in December of 2018, so 25 years later. Doom still has a far-reaching grasp going all the way back to that time to everything that came after it. And a lot of companies decided to make their own versions of the first-person shooter genre. Just think about all the games that have come out since then that are first-person shooting games. Look at the Call of Duties, look at the Battlefields, look at any other games, Halo, you name it. All those games have their DNA built from Doom. Doom was getting ported to all kinds of consoles, PlayStation, the 3DO, the Sega Saturn. Doom was everywhere. Not long after the original Doom came out, they released Doom 2, which took place on Earth. So the Earth was fighting back. It was similar to the first Doom. The levels were great, the pacing, the action, everything about it was great. When I first beat Doom, I felt a great accomplishment. And when I beat Doom 2, I felt an even greater accomplishment. So now we fast forward to 2005, and we get Doom 3. Now, Doom 3 was leaps and bounds visually over the original Doom, but it had a different feel. In the original Doom, you often would get dogpiled by all kinds of demons. You'd run into a room, there'd be a health pack in the middle, maybe a weapon of some sort, a gun or whatever, and a bunch of closed doors all around the perimeter. And you know, as soon as you go out to that center of that room and you pick up that health pack or that weapon or whatever they have there waiting for you, those doors are going to open and you're just going to get wrecked. When Doom 3 came out, it was a different pacing. It held to the same basic story of the original Doom, an invasion. It was a creepier vibe. You didn't get as many bad guys coming after you as you did in the first two games. Doom 3 was more about trying to keep a sense of suspense of what's around the next corner, what's going to pop out. The battles in Doom 3 weren't you against 20 bazillion guys. It was you versus anywhere from 1 to 3 or 4 demons at a time, and you had to conserve ammo. You had to look up codes to open ammo lockers. It was a good game, but to me, the pacing of it felt off. It was too slow. There was too many jump scares, but overall, it was a worthwhile game. Now we get to 2016, and a brand new Doom comes out, and this thing is awesome. It's got the speed. It's got the hordes of demons that are just after you all the time. It's got crazy weapons. You've got the ability to just you're like a burly guy. You punch these guys and their arms go flying off or their heads come flying off, and it's great. It was fast paced. There was a lot to do. You could not sit still. You needed to be moving at all times in that game, and it was great. And what was also great about Doom 2016, I'm pretty sure they did this on purpose, is they tried to shoehorn like a storyline into the game. And at the very beginning of the game, you're the Doom guy, and you just don't have any part of it. You just smash and you go, and you're gone, and that's great. because you know you don't want to deal with, oh, you know, go do this, go open this door, go do this. You don't want to be fetch quests. You don't want to be, because you're the Doom guy. You don't want to be a lackey to some scientist who's telling you, oh, you need to go open door number 4. No, you're about smashing and burning everything because you're the Doom guy and you can do it. Because you're tough. You can punch heads off of these guys. You can punch the heads off of demons. I mean, come on. That's great. So yeah, Doom was a popular game, and along the way we also got some stuff to go along with it. They actually gave us a series of books. There were 4 books based on the first 2 games, and 2 books based on Doom 3. What's also great about that is you get to learn the name of the Doom guy. In the books, his name is Flynn Taggart. Now, that's a total tough guy name, that's the name in the book, but people still call him Doom guy. Also, we got a movie. We got a Doom film in 2005. It was very in tune with Doom 3, that whole vibe, and it was alright. But hey, I'll watch any Doom movie that you put in front of me. We also got a board game in 2016 as well. Now, Doom had a board game in the mid-2000s, and they basically took that game, revamped it, used the new artwork from the Doom 2016 series. Now, there was a Doom board game in the mid-2000s. They basically took that game, revamped it entirely, used all the new artwork from Doom 2016, and put out a really good board game. One player gets to be the invaders, the demons, and the others are the Marines. It's on a grid system, and it's great. It's a great game. And for this last little bit, I'll give you a little surprise. Here's my map of Dead Simple made for the game Serious Sam. And so my version wasn't Dead Simple, it was Dead Serious. It was basically a box within a box. It was a small building, everything was up close and personal, it was great for deathmatch. So, that's it for today. I want to thank everybody for tuning into the channel. I plan on putting up 1 video a week. I've already got a bunch in the can ready to go. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I've got many more videos on the way. I want to thank everybody for joining in today, and I'll see you in the next video.